From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season. Between the Seattle Mariners.
Center fielder number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Gerard Dyson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, it's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Slow grounder to first. Going to be a tough play, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Chris Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Taylor
starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 on the way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Hit on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. After it is Ellsbury. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder
starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Squaring 2-0, and he pulls it back for strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Batting second.
First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. The Dozier for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gary Sanchez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dyson on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. digging in, Brian Dozier. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Brian Dozier.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here it comes. And he got him. Here's Yonder Alonso.
Batting set, first baseman number 10, Yonder Alonso.
Cut fastball taken for strike one. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. 0-1, here it comes. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's another 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Sanchez finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Now batting, Greg Bird. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. And that misses, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taylor moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Here's Starlin Castro. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a high strike there, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gamble has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Aaron Hicks will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gamble ranging back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Brett Gardner now. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Alonso is there, and nothing will come of the 2-out double. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Kyle Seager.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them. Throw
gets him, 2 down. So striding forward now, Gene Segura. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Judge is there, and he'll put it away. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
Back to work now is Leake as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in an 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 99.
Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on. Ready for another chance.
Leading off for the Mariners, the center fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And a step on first himself for the out.
Chris Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Gloved by Castro. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Dyson's there. 1 away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now.
Third.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dyson on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Castro.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Leake sets his sights. Here it is on 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Dyson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Gregorius has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit down the line at first. Bird has it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, Ben Gamble comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. High pop up. Frazier is there for it. And the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brett Gardner.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Gamble. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the 3rd baseman. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's the 3rd baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
3rd baseman, Kyle
Infield shifted
Seager.
well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Hicks on the move. He gets there to make the play for the 1st out of the inning. Here now it's Mike Zunino. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line toward right center. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Here's Gerard Dyson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Nope.
Low for ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he misses again, 2-0. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now a move over to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Out to short for Segura. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And there he goes towards second. Ripped on the ground to first. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second.
Number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Leake sets his sights. Here's the 3-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 3-2. Ball 4. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high, apparently.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Calling for it, Taylor. And that ends the inning. Ready once again, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The center fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
And it's grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. A throw behind the runner at second, and they got him. Line drive to center field. Ellsbury is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Up next for Seattle.
Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So it's an inning-opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
The batter, number 14.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. First offering on its way. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. To short, hit hard. The Dozier for 1 on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
31. Aaron.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Aaron Hicks is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Dyson will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Striding in once again.
Leading off for the Mariners, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Ben Gamel. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
He pulls this one into right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And that means the inning stays alive with 2 away for Kyle Seager.
The batter, number 15,
so coming to the plate, Kyle Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Zunino. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit sharply on the ground. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Into the box, Brett Gardner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled back. Again, a 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Another try at 2-2. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game. Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base. Here, Mark Zipchinski.
Todd Frazier. Your attention, please.
Todd Frazier is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. He's running towards second. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Taylor comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Here's Didi Gregorius. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Gene Segura standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Gene Segura.
First offering on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. Ellsbury is under it. 1 down. So digging in now, Gerard Dyson. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he misses 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Popped up. Gregorius is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Chris Taylor hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will get there to make the running play. And here's big Aaron Judge. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. That misses 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Dyson's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in, Greg Bird. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, He's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Zipchinski is there, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz.
Now for Seattle, the designated hitter, Nelson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball one.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Into the box now. Brian Dozier. He was a ground out pick. Now
Dozier.
David Robertson will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
David Robertson.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Here's Yonder Alonso. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball one. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Hard hit ball to second. Starlin dives. What a stop. It's there, and he's out. He beat it out. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Gamble. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after his... Here's Starlin Castro. He was a double play victim last time around. Sliced hard on the ground. Dozier fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Rounded up the first baseline, but a foul. Ball here, 0-1. Tim Anderson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Anderson.
David Phelps is out from the bullpen.
Number 46, David Phelps.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pitch inside, the throw, the tag, and he is out at second. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Hit hard up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in once again, Mike Zunino. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Starts him out with the knuckle. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Center fielder number 1,
Gerard Dyson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Hicks is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Todd Frazier, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Taylor is after it. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now this is chopped foul to home plate. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And there's ball 2 now. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura has it. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
On to first, and that'll mean a 12. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. A little bouncer. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So digging in now. Rocco Matheson, Guillermo Heredia.
Hitting for Seattle, number 5, Guillermo Heredia.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's Brian Dozier now, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line softly toward the hole, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the. Ready for another chance, Aaron Judge. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Calling for it, Gamble. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Taylor ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He got under one and popped out his last time up to first. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another.
Leading off for Seattle, first baseman number 10.
Zach Duke takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 29.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. He'll get it into second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The right. Fielder number 16, Ben.
Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The batter, number 15.
Here's the first pitch. And a little tapper here in front of the mound as this may work as a sacrifice. Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in and looking for
Number 3.
Dylan Betances enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
In my opinion, there is no one in this point.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And stepping up to the plate, Starlin Castro. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line towards center field. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first down.
The left fielder, number 31.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's in there for strike one. The 0-1. Hicks running from first. This one's flared out toward left. Taylor on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. On to Gene Segura standing in. And he'll be the one to begin the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. The 0-1. Way out in front. Here it comes on 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. At the plate, Gerard Dyson, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. And a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Big swing at the 2-0 slurve, and he comes up empty. It's 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Striding in, Chris Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. That will bring in Guillermo Heredia now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Gregorius is there, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been. Stepping up now. Todd Frazier. He'll lead things off here in this one. Chase Headley will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Taylor giving chase, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, Didi Gregorius, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Aaron Judge is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Dribbled up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall. Get called a ball on it.
And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may